Welcome back. In this lesson, you are going to dig a little deeper into your own state of well-being and state or level of stress. So let's begin. The first assessment of the two assessments that I'm going to ask you to take is the HeartMath's Personal Well-Being Survey. This survey is a quick survey, takes 4 to 5 minutes to take. It's online, and it really gives a great snapshot at where you are in the 4 areas of well-being. And these 4 areas include stress management, adaptability, resilience, and emotional vitality. Now, when you take this test, please be mindful that we are just beginning. So if your scores are a little bit over to the left and in the red, and you're a bit concerned and you thought maybe they were, in that area, you would have been a little bit more onto the right, this is a starting point. We are going to go through various tools and practices that when you start to use, you will start to see those scores shift over more into the green zone and the blue zone. So let's begin. You can either pause this video now and go ahead and take that assessment, or you can wait till I explain the second one and then go ahead and take both together. It's your choice. Welcome back. I hope the scores were okay. Don't worry if they were a little lower. This is just a start, and I'm excited because once you start to use these practices and tools that we are going to be doing throughout this course, and then after 1 or 2 months you retake this test, I hope to see a good shift. It's great to see where we're starting from, because sometimes as we're making changes in life, we don't always realize how we're changing, because those changes become now a normal way of being, and we often sometimes forget how it was before. So these scores help us to reflect of how far we've come. The second measure that I want you to do is called the Perceived Stress Survey. Now, this survey I used in my research several years ago in looking at an individual's stress level, because a lot of us, especially parents of children with various challenges, we tend to be experiencing moderate to extreme levels of stress, and we don't even realize it. I know I didn't when I was in this state. So what we're going to do is we're going to test what your stress level is. The second measure that I want you to do is called the Perceived Stress Survey. Now, this survey I used in my research several years ago in looking at an individual's stress level, because a lot of us, especially parents of children with various challenges, we tend to be experiencing moderate to extreme levels of stress, and we don't even realize it. I know I didn't when I was in this state. So what we're going to do is we're going to test what your stress level is. So this can be done on the UMore Stress Index. You can access this through the website link that I have in your workbook, or you can download if you have, if you have an Android or an iOS. If you have an Android, you can go ahead and download the app and use the app version. The iOS, depending on when you're watching this, it is coming out. So I think it's coming out late summer 2021, maybe fall of 2021. I'm working actually with the developers because I want to use this tool with them and help them with their research and how to support their clients as well into becoming healthier as far as their mental mindset. I like this app because it can give you the score right away, and this app also has various mindset strategies, practices, tips, and information that align with cognitive behavioral therapy, which we will go over later on in this module. So very good resource to have. Go ahead now and download either the app or go ahead and take this assessment on your computer. And then when you're done, write the score in your journal or notebook. There's another option in the app or you can add someone that is close in your circle to help you, sort of an accountability buddy, and to check and see how you're feeling. Because within this app, it has an option to check in with your moods and log how you're feeling. And sometimes we don't always express how we're feeling to other people, and they may not even know what's going on with us. But if we have a buddy that is in our network within this app and they can see how we're feeling, good or bad, they can reflect on that and see if we need anything. So it's nice to have a buddy to do this with. You can also put me in there. My email is in the workbook. Go ahead and add me. I would be happy to be your reliable buddy on this journey and see where you're at. So go ahead now, download the app or access it online, and then write your score in your workbook and come on back.